Hey guys, welcome back to the Parkerverse. This week, joining our ever-growing list of live wallpapers as well as awesome home screen setups is another unique user request. This time with a score over a whopping 10,000 from the darker side of anime, I bring you Hellgirl, but with a slight cuter twist, so I hope you guys like it. And just like the rest in the series, I'm going to show you exactly how you can take your boring Android home screens and turn them into something like this. So if you want to see more like this, as well as other Android tips and tricks, make sure to like and subscribe. Oh, and don't forget to get your favorite images animated. Make sure to submit them right within the Epic Live Wallpaper app itself. And of course, don't forget to boost them right to the top, with the #1 ranking request made on a weekly basis, so don't miss out. So here she is with her iconic backdrop, Chibi Enma. Now despite it not being exactly the submitted image, I'm sure you'll all agree it's hella cute, so all of you make sure to smash that like button. Now it brings with it an Automask theme right on your home screen, which I'm sure you're going to love just as much as I do. So moving on to the home screen itself, it brings with it a simple white color theme across not just the home screen app icons, but also the widgets. And to make sure we're inspired every day, we have this awesome day widget reminding us to make our ideas come true. And at the bottom of our screens, an ever useful music widget, which is paired up with everyone's core 3 apps, the phone, camera and Chrome. To replicate this home screen on your Android phones, all you're going to need is Nova Launcher, KWGT for all of the widgets, and finishing things off as icing on the cake, we're using Hex Installer. Now don't worry, I'll leave a link for everything that you'll need down in the video description below. So let's kick things off with some Nova Launcher tweaks, starting with removing that notification bar from our home screens to give us this clean look. For this, within Nova Launcher settings, just simply head into the look and feel section, and under notifications, make sure to disable this option right here. So now that we have that out the way, let's make a couple more changes within Nova Launcher to get this comfy icon set up. So just head into the home screen section, and starting right at the top with the desktop grid, we want to set that to 4 across and 8 down. After which, for the icons themselves, we're first going to turn off their labeling and then decrease their size. Now, as for our home screen dock itself, make sure to head into it and disable it. So now that we have the basic setup, let's move on to our home screen app icon. Giving us this white outline look is the Weekons pack. Just simply head to Nova Launcher's look and feel section and then set the pack as your system icons, just as I'm showing here. Now, before we go any further, let's grab ourselves this awesome live wallpaper. For this, just simply head over to my custom collection app, Epic Live Wallpapers, and you'll find it there. And remember, if you want me to animate one of your favorite images, make sure to submit it right within the app itself. And of course, don't forget to boost it higher up the list. And every week, I'll be making the #1 ranked request. Now, it's time for the KWGT widgets. But right before we get into it, we need to first make one final Nova Launcher tweak. And I promise, this is going to be the very last one. So within the home screen section, just scroll all the way to the bottom of the list, where you're going to find both of these overlapping options, which you want to make sure to toggle on. So now that we have that out the way, let's move on to our KWGT widgets. So starting things off right at the top with this inspirational date indicator. Straight from the Nibia pack is widget 79. Just simply start by loading in a KWGT layout to your home screen, and then you want to resize it so it looks something like this. Now here, to match my look, make sure to also long press it and toggle the padding option. And once done, because it is overlapping our home screen app icons, we're also going to long press it and select the option to send it to the back. Now within KWGT, I'm actually not going to make any changes at all. I love the way that the default widget looks. However, if you guys wanted to alter its size, you can always do that within the layer tab. Just make sure to also head over to the touch tab and add in a click action, setting it to custom actions so you can always jump back into KWGT if you ever needed to edit it. Now for the second widget of the setup, this music indicator as well as media controls, straight from the blended pack, is widget 1110. Just simply start once more by loading in another KWGT layout to your home screen and then resize it so it looks something like this. And just like we did in the first widget, we're also going to long press it and select the option to send it to the back. So now that we have it loaded within KWGT, here I'm once again not going to make any changes at all. But if you guys need to, you can always adjust the size using the layer tab. And now wrapping up the setup, we're using Hex Installer. This is going to give you a nice AMOLED friendly black backdrop with the colors of the theme splashed across your whole system, including the notification panel. Just use the color codes that I'm showing on screen. Or alternatively, you can get a similar result using the app OneShade. Now if you like this video and want to see more just like this, make sure to hit that like button as well as subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on the next one. And as for your live wallpaper requests, make sure to boost them right within the Epic Live Wallpaper app itself. See you guys next time on Into the Parkerverse.